If you know what you're talking about, you don't need a script. The most I ever use would be a piece of paper that has a few notes on it, meaning what I want to talk about, not, the whole thing, not reading a script or shit like that. And I had another channel, ran that for a year. I've been running this for about 6 months. And honestly, I just what works for me. It might not work for everybody, but it works for me. Because I can speak from experience, and that makes it easy. You know what I mean? I don't need to research because I've already researched through living it. That's the way I decide to do things. Now, you can do things however the fuck you want. I really don't give a shit. You know what I mean? That's on you, however you choose to do things. And I'm not going to hate on whatever it is you decide to do. I might not like the way you decide to do it, but it's not for me anyway. It's for someone else. You get what I mean? But you don't need to have a script. You don't need to have something practiced. You don't need to have something polished. Because people are looking for one of three things with this shit. Education. Okay, so that means flat out being taught something, being able to learn something. Cool. Alright, entertainment. Self-explanatory. Right there. If not those two, then they're looking for one other thing. That's connection. That's somebody that's like them in some way, shape, or form. Doesn't mean looks like them. Doesn't mean same whatever. Could be going through the same things, similar background, wherever the fuck it is. Or same interest or whatever. That's it. One of three things. So, with this, it's not that hard. And a lot of people are just doing it to get a bunch of attention, get a bunch of money, but guess what? There's a bunch of people doing a bunch of stuff that they think is going to make them money that are starving, whether it's owning a business, whether it's working at some spot where they think they're going to be able to put all this time in and get moved up and all this other shit, instead of doing what they really want to fucking do their own way. So, that's really what it comes down to. There's a lot of people that are miserable that say, wouldn't it be great to do this, that, or the other? And of course, they don't do this, that, or the other, and that's fine, if that's what they choose to do and how they choose to live their life. I'm not gonna get down on anyone for their choices like that because they're just trying to survive. But there's a reason for misery. You know what I mean? You can always try what you want to do in your free time. You don't have any free time and you like to write? What are you doing on the toilet? You can always find a way if you want to do this shit, right? And you can always do it your way. You don't need a script. You don't need any of that shit. And you can make it however the fuck you want. Period.